Inning for the Hops, and hopefully he can do that again today as the Hops look to bounce back from yesterday's loss. Wearing the Soñadores uniforms today, and with a play-by-play, here's Rich Burke.
Okay, thank you, Matt. Yeah, Yu-Min Lin will be able to throw about 75 pitches today, through 72 in each of his last couple of outings, and then next time through the rotation, they will bump him up to 80. Be very careful with the 19-year-old. He'll be 20 on July 12th. He stares down the barrel to J.J. DeRazio as Joe Stewart cocks the bat behind his head. Lefty and righty. The first pitch on this Saturday afternoon is taken high. Ball one. Adrian Placencia on deck, and then Gabe Matthews. 325 down the lines, 400 to straightaway center. Lefty to righty. Lynn's pitch. It's a fastball in there, says Garrett Griffin. Connor McKenna, the base umpire. Power alleys in left center and right center, the deepest parts of the ballpark. 412 to left center, 406 to right center. The 1-1 pitch, and it's a changeup that floats high and away, 2-1. Sun trying to fight its way through the cloud cover. Lynn holds the baseball in a splitter grip as he looks in to get the sign. Now the 2-1 pitch, and it's a fastball outside, 3-1. Yu-Min Lin, 0-2, 3.80 ERA. It's his seventh start, 23 2/3 innings, 18 hits, just 7 walks, 27 strikeouts. 3-1 pitch to Joe Stewart, and it's a fastball right over the outer half. 3-2 the count. Stewart out of Portage, Michigan. He is 6 years older than Yu-Min Lin. Stewart is 25. That's old for the Northwest League, and Yu-Min Lin is young. The splitters foul back, and the count remains 3-2 to Joe Stewart. Stewart 4 for 15 in the series with an infield single and a double. He had 2 hits and a walk and 2 runs scored in yesterday's game. 3-2 from Yu-Min, and it's down and in with a slider, and it hit him. That's the first hit batter of the year for Yu-Min Lin on what would have been ball 4 anyway. And Joe Stewart going down to first.
Third time that Stewart has been hit in the series.
Joe was hit twice in one game.
Of course, he was hit in the 9th inning 2 nights ago, and Eli Saul promptly picked him off first base.
Change-up outside, ball 1. Got plunked twice on Thursday. Also had 2 base running mistakes that day. Stewart leads at first, held on by Ivan Melendez. Trevor Knipe coaching at first. Manager Jack Howell coaching at third. 1-0 from Yu-Min. Stewart goes, and it's fouled off to the right by Adrian Placencia. 1-1. Adrian Placencia 3 for 17 in the series, but one of the hits, the grand slam yesterday, his 3rd home run of the year and his 2nd career grand slam. The pitch on the way. Splitter drops in there for a strike. 1-2. Gary Mattis Jr. pretty deep in left, deeper than he was yesterday when Placencia hit the ball over his head and over the fence for a home run. Willard Patino in center, Channy Ortiz in right. 1-2 pitch from Yu-Min Lin. Check swing foul ball. Past the first base coach and down the line. 1-2 to count. 91-mile-an-hour fastball. Probably looked 95, 96 after the change in the previous pitch. Young Yu-Min Lin has very good stuff. Pick to first, and back to the bag goes Stewart. Fastball comes up there. 91, 92. And they think that as he fills out, as he grows, the velocity is going to grow. Open hold on the right side for Placencia, right-hand hitter. Switch hitter batting right-handed. DeRazio back at the plate. The pitch on the way. Change up. Waved at and missed, and down he goes. Lin throws both a changeup and a splitter, and frankly, I'm still trying to get to know the difference between the two of them.
If you don't know, I sure don't.
Well, I don't know. You've become very good at recognizing pitches. Need to watch him warm up between innings. Breaking ball is in there for a strike. I taught my daughter to be able to recognize pitches. We were at a spring training baseball game one time, and I can tell you, not you, Matt, but you, the listeners and viewers, how to do it as well next time you're at a game. 0-1 pitch, a pick to first. Watch the pitcher warm up, and he will signal what he's going to throw before he throws it. Just watch him between innings. If he kind of brushes the tip of his glove out toward the catcher, that's a fastball. 0-1 pitch. Stewart goes. There's a ground ball toward the right side, surrounded by S.P. Chin, who looks at second, throws to first in time for the second out of the inning. Stewart down to second with 2 down. But Olvera, the shortstop, comes up. If the pitcher kind of brings the tip of his glove over the top and down in a straight downward motion, that's a curveball. If he brings the tip of his glove off to the side in a sweeping motion to the side, that's a slider. And if he holds his glove open and kind of brings it back to him a little bit, that's a changeup. And so if you watch the pitcher warm up between innings and then see what he signals and then watch the action of the pitch, over time you'll be able to know what those pitches are. Olvera, another switch hitter, batting right-handed. Fastball thrown past him at 92 on the gun. 0-1 to Olvera from Valencia, Venezuela.
I should have gotten Rich Burke baseball lessons before they put me on the air here.
We've been teaching each other ever since. 0-1 pitch. Change up, waved at and missed. 0-2. It's all about lifelong learning, right?
The world is a classroom.
Mm-hmm. 2 out, runner at second. Tri-City scored a run in the first inning yesterday, trying to break through early again today. Look back at second by Yu-Min Lin. The 0-2 pitch. I think that was a splitter. It's down in the dirt, smothered by D'Orazio. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes to Olvera. Hitting .248. 9th in the league in runs batted in with 24. 2 for 14 in the series. A bunt single and an infield hit. Does not have a hit that left the infield. Chokes up on the bat a couple of inches. The 1-2 pitch, fastball high, 93 miles an hour. Tell you what, Matt, if Yu-Min can throw 93, 94 with that array of off-speed stuff, he's got a shot.
No question.
5'11", 160, and the changeup is fouled off the end of Vera's bat to the backstop, 81 miles an hour. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Certainly no command issues early in the season. Just 7 walks in 23 2/3 innings.
That was the first hit batter when he hit Joe Stewart on the 3-2 pitch to begin the game. He's at second with 2 down. And the 2-2 pitch, ground ball to the right side to his left, S.P. Chin. He gloves it, throws to first to the right of Melendez, who reaches over to backhand it, keeps his foot on the bag, and the side retired. Stewart left at second base. We played half an inning. Hops Baseball presented by Unitas Community Credit Union. The Hops coming up on the Hops Broadcast Network.